This is Yasmin Varaji from Tiny Time Big Results. Sorry, and I know you probably can see the glare of the light through my glasses, which is not great. I'm just going to try and turn that over there. Plus, you don't really want to highlight the fact that I've got no makeup on at all. Okay, lovely. How are you today? If this is the first time that you have tuned into Tiny Time TV, I am Yasmin Varaji, the creator. Varaji, can't even speak. I am Yasmin Varaji, the creator of Tiny Time Big Results and the author of Tiny Time Big Results, 4 Principles to Run Your Profitable 20-Hour Week Business. This is my new book. Very exciting. Have you got your copy yet? I'll post the link below so you can get your hands on the new book. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something that actually is very closely related to the book. And it's what to do when you're in a funk and how 90-day planning can really help you. Now, I was inspired to do this video for you simply because this was me yesterday and I sat down at my desk, and this is one of the things I hate the most, is when I get that feeling of what should I do today? What will I work on? And you know, if you've read the book or if you've been in my community for any length of time, I'm always talking about the fact that you don't want to be sitting down at your desk and saying, oh, what will I do today? That indicates that you don't have any kind of marketing strategy and indicates that you haven't got a focus to work towards. And this is where 90-day planning comes in really powerfully, right? Because I was doing that yesterday. I was going, what will I do? What will I work on? And I realized that actually that's what I had failed to do was because I hadn't done the 90-day planning for myself. Now, the reason is because for the last 5 months, I've been writing, publishing and marketing my book. So there's been a lot going on. And then when the launch happened, then it was, you know, obviously the momentum of the launch and doing all of those things. And then it was like, okay, what happens next? And so because I'd been so busy, I'd failed to do the 90-day planning. So I did that yesterday. I sat down and said, right, okay, so what do I want to achieve over the next 90 days? And I highlighted some key metrics that I wanted to hit. So I talked about, you know, things like, you know, growing my email list, revenue goals, and also, what was the other thing that I did? Let me just, oh yes, you know, kind of some of the key metrics like number of strategy sessions, I want to get booked in, and those types of things. So there's going to be some key metrics, like say 3 to 5 key metrics that I would love for you to focus on. So when you're thinking, oh God, what do I do? Look at your business and think, what is it that I want to achieve over the next 90 days? This is far more powerful than doing annual planning, because annual planning can be quite abstract. And, you know, so if I just said, all right, by this time next year, I want to have done X, Y, and Z. And it just feels too far away. Whereas if I think, okay, next 3 months, next 90 days, that helps me to break it down in terms of what I need to do every month, every week, and every day. So for the next 90 days, I've, you know, outlined that I've got a 2-day in-person workshop in Dublin. So that's the 1st and 2nd of December. So if you are in Ireland or you're in the UK, actually, if you're anywhere and you want to come to Dublin, you should come and do my workshop, because I've got a special early bird price on at the moment. So I'm going to put the link below for you to find out more about the Tiny Time Business School, the live workshop. And this is based on the content of what I've covered in the book. So if you enjoyed the book and you'd like to get my eyes and ears on your business and help you to understand how to apply this to your business, then book your space on the workshop. I'm also doing an online workshop about how to design your online program. I'll put all the links below. And so, and then also thinking about, well, what else am I working towards? Revenue goals is a really interesting one, because I used to get really prescriptive about how I wanted to achieve my revenue goals. Like, I'll sell 3 of these and 4 of those, and this will help me to achieve that. The problem is that I find that that actually stops me from feeling inspired and feeling creative. And instead, what I like to do is say, this is the amount of money that I want to attract into my business over the next 90 days. Okay. I'm not going to get prescriptive about how that money comes into the business, because then you'll be like, oh, I've got to sell this and I've got to sell that. And that stops you and stops the people who really want to work with you from coming to you. So I don't do that. I just say, this is the goal, this is the figure. And then, you know, say, okay, so I'd love to know how that comes about. Okay. So think about what you want to achieve in the next 90 days. If you are feeling like, ugh, what am I doing? And, you know, am I enjoying myself? And you're getting all those kind of weird feelings, especially as we come towards the end of the year. then just ask yourself this question. Have you got a 90-day plan? And if you haven't, take 10 minutes, maybe even 5, just to map out what your top 3 to 5 goals would be for the next 90 days, and then think about how you can break them down to work on them. And this is something that we will be talking about in more depth in the 2-day workshop as well. Now, if you can't make it to Dublin, I will be doing an online version of this workshop, so you can join from wherever you are in the world. So if you're interested in that, then just bob me a message, or you can send me a Facebook message or an email at support@yasminvorajee.com and let me know if you're interested in getting onto the online version of the 2-day workshop. All right, my lovely. So that's your challenge now. If you're not feeling very motivated and you're feeling a bit unfocused, look at your planning process and think, have I even got a 90-day plan? And if you haven't, get one scribbled out and then start putting some flesh on it. That's what I'm doing today. And I have to say, it's getting me really excited, because this is why we do 90-day planning. It gets you focused and it gets you motivated and it helps you to move forward and create magic. All right, lovely. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget, get a copy of the book if you haven't already, and I will post the links for the programs that I've mentioned today as well. And you know what? If you just want to have a profitable business in 20 hours a week or less, but you're not sure how to do that in your business, you'd love to build more leverage, earn more money, work less, and you're not sure how to do that, then book yourself a strategy session with me. I'll post the link below as well. And let's have a conversation and see how this could work in your business. Every single business is different, but there are guiding core principles that work across. And I've worked with so many different businesses now, so they do work. Everything that I cover in the book works, okay? So get your hands on this book, and I will talk to you